Despite the worst financial market crisis since the Great Depression, Australia's stockbrokers have again dug deep for the needy at their annual awards gathering. Over the past 16 years, they've raised $5.5 million for various charities, and this year was no different.
There's no other way of saying it. The past 12 months have been atrocious for stockbrokers. But with some signs, however small, that the worst could be behind them, the industry this week came together for its annual gathering.
There's not too many functions now that brokers get together because the trading floor's gone, it's all done on the phone. So it's really good to get guys together and reminisce. And this year, I suppose, yes, tell war stories about the year we've had.
At the moment, I think everyone's feeling pretty good, but it has been tough.
12 months of very hard yards, and I think tonight is a night of letting down their hair, having a bit of fun, spending what money they don't have for charity. I think that is the main thing.
The awards celebrate the best in the business. The voice of experience winning Private Client Advisor of the Year. After 63 years with the family firm, 81-year-old Frank Palmer says this market collapse is as bad as any he can remember.
And then you get a setback like this, and it takes a while because, a year and out of your life is a long time. But my advice is to put up with it and keep on investing in Australian shares. It's worked for us anyway.
The Research of the Year and Dealing Desk of the Year honours went to Goldman Sachs JB Ware. Merrill Lynch won Operator of the Year and also the award for Best Forecaster of Profit Warnings and Takeovers. The Tipster of the Year, Alexander Beer of State One Stockbroking. ABN AMRO Morgans won Corporate Deal of the Year for the Panost placement. And the Hall of Fame Stockbroker of the Year, Shaw Stockbroking's Harold Shapiro.
It means an enormous amount to me. It's a recognition by my peers for something that I just love doing. And that elevation, when I look at those who've preceded me in that title, in that role, it's very emotive for me and very humbling.
Awards aside, the real purpose of the night is to raise money for charities, including the RPA Neonatal Unit. Each intensive care space for newborns at the unit costs around $150,000. The humidicrib alone, $30,000.
And some of the funds for that is provided for by, the government and general funds, but really the difference that donations like the Stockbrokers Foundation make are the difference between providing adequate care and excellent care, and we want to provide excellent care.
The stockbrokers' special pledge to the unit, raising $80,000.
If everyone's here tonight is generous, that means they've got a job, they're getting paid, and there's always a penny or two that they can throw in the direction of someone who's less fortunate than themselves.
And the brokers were as generous as ever. This year's total, nearly $400,000. Bridie Barry, Business Channel, Sydney.